Welcome to Louisiana.
Four. You're going to see in this video also, we're going to talk about fuel mileage and MPG and all that. But right now, this is how it sits normal. I'll show you how it looks once you put it on the hitch without the distribution hitch. And then I'll add the airbags to it also to see what it looks like once you add the whole travel trailer toy hauler to it. Because I'm used to saying RV, but in the RV world, this is considered an RV. Class A, B, and C. These are travel trailers. So, get that corrected for y'all now. Travel trailer, toy hauler. And in case you're wondering what is the dry weight, the dry weight of this toy hauler, 7684. So, remember, that's the dry weight before the batteries. I installed a second battery to mine. Right now I'm getting both propane tanks filled. Most of you know how heavy one propane tank is, so just imagine two being added to your tongue weight and batteries. This is just a little data plate in case you want to look at that. Size, tires, amount of pressure you put in your tires. But this is a 23 pack, 15. Currently out here at Camping World, Biloxi, getting ready to head home. Had to come get some little maintenance done. It was routine stuff, so it's that initial after you first buy a camper routine maintenance. Alright, so in case you were wondering what a half-ton truck would look like with no distribution hitch on it, pulling this toy hauler, like I said before, the dry weight was 7684. I have nothing inside, I'm just picking it from service, so all I have on here is the weight of the camper, a few things in storage, 2 deep cycle batteries, 2 propane tanks, and that thing is squatting. So now I'm gonna go ahead and jack it back up, put the distribution hitch on, show you what's the difference on that. I'll get some measurements too and show you that at the end of the video what all the different measurements was. I don't have a tape measure on me right now, so I'll show you that in a little bit. And then I'll put air in the airbags. Alright, so real quick, not much of a difference. I'm sure you probably can't tell. I could tell because I was standing over it, but not much of a difference once you put the hitch on itself. So now the next thing I'll do is and I have the recurve R3s 1000s on my truck. And like I said, it's a 2017 GMC Sierra SLT. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put air in the bags and we'll see how that goes. And I'll always put 70 pounds in each bag. This is the distribution hitch plus 70 pounds of pressure in the airbags, which I found to be the very, very comfortable spot for me. I tried doing like 30 pounds, 40 pounds, and then I still had a lot of bouncing. So I had to go all the way up to like 70 pounds, which is, these bags can go up to 100, but I feel comfortable riding at 70. It gives me the best ride, best height. Truck has no sag. Trailer is even. And that's it. All right, also, I'm sorry, I just realized I did not show you how to hook up the weight distribution hitch, and I have to do that in another video, but I will show you my way of tightening it. Always use the long handle side to get it hand tight. Once I feel that snug, then I go with short stroke. Start at the top, all the way down to the bottom, one time. Done. So here we are, 55 miles an hour on I-10 heading west from Biloxi, heading back toward New Orleans. Hard to get an accurate. Right now I'm actually on a decline, so that's why the gas mileage is going up. But I'll try to catch it once it steadies out. It looks like it steadied out around 11 to 12 at 55 miles an hour, but actually they go up the incline, so you'll see it drop dramatically. Main cruise control, 55, just let the truck do its own thing. That's why I say people always ask about gas mileage, how many miles a gallon you get, how many miles a gallon, man. If that's what you're worried about, don't get it. I love when people ask me questions about RV or Toyhauler or travel trailer or whatever, and you can tell the questions they asked are them trying to convince themselves why they won't do it. I mean, I did it, so you ain't got to convince me. I don't care what your reasons are. So like I said, leveling out, it's 13, but let's see, I think it stays around 13, 12, 13. So what I'll do is I'll kick it up to 60. Once again, I'm doing all this in cruise control. I'm not doing it, let the truck do its own thing. I guess what I should have did was flip around to transmission temperature, so you can see that. 176. But as I go faster and faster, of course that's going to go up. Most I ever seen was like right at 200, and that was me doing about 75 on I-10. This fucking hell, right on side me. Temperature stands steady at 176. I'm at 60 miles an hour. Getting 10 miles to the gallon. What I'll do now is take it up to 65, which is, I would say 65 is my comfortable speed, where I like to travel. I don't feel like it's taking me forever to get somewhere. And for the most part with this truck and my family, we travel. We really don't go further than 2 hours away. There's a lot of places to see things and do things within 2 hours where we live. All the state parks, all the RV resorts, Gulfport. The only time we would go further, we would go to like Galveston, which takes us about 5 hours to get to Galveston, Texas. Other than that, all over Louisiana, we go to all the state parks, we go to all the festivals, the Crawfish Festival, Strawberry Festival, all that good stuff. So, and as you see, there's no change really. At 65, it's still going to be about 10. I know you've seen 11 and 12, but once it gets steady, it's still going to be 10 on average. 12. You average that out, 10. So, so that's 65. Let's go to 70. And there it is, the platinum back there. Wolfpack. Headed on I-10 West, leaving Gulfport, Biloxi area. At 70, the only difference is, one is just me in the truck. The family's not here. It's empty for as cargo. I'm not carrying a golf cart. I'm not carrying 2 ATVs or nothing like that. So it's just the stuff that's in the storage. Black stone grill, the 2 propane tanks, 2 batteries, stuff like that. So all that plays a part in this too. Just to give you an idea, like I said, I'm doing. Back with the update. So still at 70. As you see, temperature still going up, 189. Just went on and put my backup camera on. Some people think that the backup camera is just for backing. Well, it runs while you are driving, in case you were wondering before you buy it. This is the Furrion, I forgot it's the S something. I'll put a link in the description. But yes, it does run while you're driving. It actually is a volume control. You can turn it up and actually hear the wind. So when I'm actually backing up, whoever's behind the truck telling me back up, back up, back up, they don't have to yell. I can actually hear them loud and clear. And it's worth it. If you was actually thinking about the backup camera, wondering if it was worth it or not, it is worth it. Like I said, right now I can see this truck where he's at compared to the back of my trailer, as to opposed to looking at him in the mirror. He's just getting to the edge where in the mirror he looks like he's right up on me. So it really does help out a lot.
Keep left to stay on I-10 West.
Just dropping water out of his truck.
There's a stalled vehicle ahead.
funny how
In
coming
half
through
a
New
mile,
Orleans.
keep right at the fork. To continue on I-610 West, follow signs for I-610 West, Norfolk International Airport.
It's funny how coming through New Orleans, I always find myself in this predicament. I'm in the far left lane, knowing I gotta go far right to go to Baton Rouge.
Keep right at the fork to continue on I-610 West.
And made it.
Continue on I-610 West for 4 miles.
Elysian Fields.